What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another GeForce Now News Thursday, and it's the first GeForce Now News of June. So we're going to have the full roadmap here. There's going to be 25 titles coming throughout the month of June that we know about, and 10 of those are going to be available this week. So a huge chunk of games this week on top of the rest of the stuff we can expect this month. So let's go ahead and get into it. We'll take a look at the games we can expect this week and then the rest of the roadmap. All right, and our first 4 games here out of the 10 are new releases, so let's start with those. And the first one is Symphonia. This is over on PC Game Pass. In the realm of Symphonia, music acts as a source of life and energy, but since the founders and their orchestra vanish, the inhabitants are divided, and the world slowly falls into silence. What if there was a way to gather a new orchestra? That's the question Philemon, the mysterious musician in Symphonia, will have to answer. Next up's a new release over on Steam for June 5th with Pro Cycling Manager 25. New graphics for an even more realistic simulation. Become a team manager and lead your riders to the top. Choosing sponsors, recruiting riders, managing the race, it's all up to you. And our third game's also a new release for Steam for June 5th, and that's Tour de France 2025. The official game takes place on a new dimension thanks to the new graphics and enhanced immersion. Take on the roads of the Tour de France 25, sprint, climb, and try to win the mythical yellow jersey. And our fourth new release for this week is Dune Awakening over on Steam, releasing June 10th. Rise from survival to greatness and challenge the power of an Imperium in Dune Awakening, a multiplayer survival game on a massive scale. Now, the rest of the games we have coming for this week are 7 Days to Die on Xbox, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 on the Epic Games Store, Cubic Odyssey on Steam, Drive Beyond Horizons on Steam, Police Simulator Patrol Officers on Xbox's PC Game Pass, and Sea of Thieves from Battle.net. Alright, so that's the 10 games that we've got for this week, and I think for me the biggest title here is going to be Dune Awakening with that advanced access. It's going to be starting on June 5th. I'll probably definitely jump in and check that one out. But what about the rest of the games we can expect in June? So we got 15 more titles to go through here, so let's go down the list and see what we can expect. Alright, so we'll have Dune Awakening after its early access time for June 10th. Mind's Eye, which is a game I'll definitely be testing out. Very interesting how this one's been going. That's if they don't wind up delaying it last minute. That's a new release on Steam for June 10th. The Alters, a new release on Steam and Xbox's PC Game Pass for June 13th. Architect Life, a house design simulator. Crime Simulator, FBC Firebreak from Remedy, that might be one to check out. It is a multiplayer, I believe 3-player type co-op game. Lost in Random, The Eternal Die, Broken Arrow, Rematch, Dread Zone, System Shock 2 25th Anniversary Remaster, Borderlands Game of the Year Enhanced, Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, and Easy Red 2. So that's all the rest of the games we can expect in June, but usually with GeForce Now there's some extra stuff in there, so we'll see if we get any other titles, and of course we'll take a closer look every Thursday at the list and see what we actually get. But anyways, guys, that will do it for this week. I'm looking forward to checking out Mind's Eye just because it's been an interesting time around that game, and definitely be jumping in to some Dune Awakening, and we'll see what happens with a couple of these other titles throughout the month. But yeah, I'll be interested to see how this comes out every Thursday and what other titles might pop up. So as always, guys, thanks a lot for coming and check out the video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.